Welcome to today's Blueprint News, where we break down the most recent CBC News Poll Tracker as of April 12, 2025. With polling data across key regions, let's dive into the numbers shaping the political landscape as we approach Election Day. Here's a closer look at how the major parties are performing nationwide and in each province. We begin with a look at the national picture, where the Liberal Party is leading the way with 44.3% of voter support, showing a significant advantage as we head into the campaign's final stretch. The Conservative Party is in second place with 37.5%, still within striking distance, making them a formidable challenger. The New Democratic Party, NDP, stands at 8.3%, reflecting steady but modest support, largely concentrated in key urban areas. The Bloc Québécois is holding 5.2% nationally, showing their strong regional presence, especially in Quebec. The Green Party has 2.3% of the vote, while the People's Party of Canada is at 1.6%, continuing to draw attention despite being a fringe player. Other smaller parties combine for 0.8% of the electorate. Now, let's break it down region by region. Now, let's head west to British Columbia, where the political race is shaping up to be highly competitive. The Liberal Party leads with 43.2% of the vote, a strong showing that places them ahead in this diverse and dynamic province. The Conservative Party follows closely behind at 38.0%, keeping the contest tight, especially in suburban and interior regions. The New Democratic Party holds 12.7% support, maintaining a significant base, particularly in areas like Vancouver Island and parts of the Lower Mainland. The Green Party captures 4.3%, showing resilience in traditionally eco-conscious ridings. Meanwhile, the People's Party of Canada stands at 1.1%, with other parties collectively drawing 0.8%. Turning now to Alberta, the Conservative Party continues to dominate the political landscape with an impressive 56% of voter support. The Liberal Party trails at 30.2%, a distant second, though still maintaining a larger share than seen in some previous elections. The New Democratic Party sits at 9.2%, reflecting moderate support, particularly in parts of Edmonton, where the NDP has historically been stronger. The Green Party polls at 1.7%, while the People's Party of Canada shows 2.3%, slightly outperforming their national average in this region. Other parties collectively hold 0.7% of the vote. Shifting our focus to the prairies, in Saskatchewan and Manitoba, the political landscape remains strongly conservative. The Conservative Party leads decisively here, with 48.3% of voter support, maintaining their traditional dominance across rural and suburban areas. The Liberal Party follows at 35.2%, a notable showing, but still trailing by a significant margin. The New Democratic Party stands at 12.2%, reflecting solid but concentrated support in select urban centers like Winnipeg and Regina. The Green Party is polling at 2.3%, while the People's Party of Canada captures 1.7% of the vote. Other parties account for 0.4% of the electorate. Now, we move to the country's most populous province, Ontario, a province often considered the key battleground in any federal election. Here, the Liberal Party is showing considerable strength, leading with 49% support. The Conservatives are holding on to a solid base, but trail behind at 38.1%. The New Democratic Party stands at 8.2%, maintaining a modest presence, particularly in urban centers like Toronto and Hamilton. The Green Party polls at 2.5%, while the People's Party of Canada captures 1.5% of Ontario's vote share. Other parties combined account for 0.7% of the electorate. Turning our focus to Quebec, the political scene there remains unique and highly competitive. The Liberal Party leads the province with 42.7% of the vote, a strong showing that keeps them firmly ahead. The Bloc Québécois, Quebec's homegrown sovereigntist party, is holding steady with 23.4%, making it a strong contender in many ridings, particularly outside of Montreal. The Conservative Party, while traditionally weaker in Quebec compared to other regions, is currently polling at 23.1%, virtually tied with the Bloc. The New Democratic Party trails further behind at 6.1%, struggling to regain the momentum they once had in the province during past elections. The Green Party holds 2% support, and the People's Party stands at 1.9%, showing limited but persistent support. Other minor parties collectively account for 0.8% of the vote. And finally, in Atlantic Canada, the Liberal Party commands a significant majority here, with 54% of voter support, their highest regional performance in the country. The Conservative Party trails behind with 35.1%, still maintaining a solid base in parts of the region. The New Democratic Party registers at 7.8%, remaining a minor but steady presence. Meanwhile, the Green Party holds 1.2%, and the People's Party is slightly ahead at 1.3%. Other parties collectively account for 0.6% of the vote. That wraps up our breakdown of the latest CBC News Poll Tracker. As we move closer to Election Day, the race remains tight and every seat counts. Stay tuned for more updates and analysis as we continue to track the shifting political tides across the country. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to stay informed as the campaign season unfolds.